Hello everyone. This is going to be a horoscope for the sign of Cancer for the full moon happening mid-February in the sign of Leo. I advise you to watch the video both for your sun sign and your rising sign to get a full picture of what you can expect around this time. So Cancer, the full moon in Leo is happening in your second house. It's the house of income, of earned income. The full moon usually signifies an energy of something coming to fruition or to a point of culmination. I think that whatever you've been working on, especially if it's something that a project or a job that you've been working on for the last 6 months or so, is finally going to bring in rewards right now around this full moon. I do think that you're going to receive some sort of payout, some sort of financial benefit from work that you did, right? Not as a gift, no, it's from something that you actually worked on, and you were diligent. Yeah, because I see this as being work that's been happening for quite some time. So your diligence is going to pay off now, Cancer, and you're going to reap the rewards. However, I think that as this money is going to come in, you're going to have to spend it as fast as you get it, because your eighth house of shared resources, and it's also a house of debt, is very activated, and it's activated there by the sun and also the planet Saturn, which is a planet of restriction. So I think that you're going to, with the money that you're going to get, you're going to have to pay some debt. Yeah, if you have a mortgage or a loan, but in a way it's good, because with this full moon, since it's an energy of culmination, it could be that you're finally paying off a debt. So that's still good. But also I want to say that it could be that these payouts that you're going to have to make could come to you as quite unexpectedly. You might be receiving some unexpected news about these expenses. So for some of you, it could be also, even if you have a debt, you might find out that you have to pay something extra. So the sum isn't going to be the sum that you're expecting. Yeah, watch out for that, because there could be some, as I said, sudden increase in your expenses, Cancer. Another thing that I want to mention is that you've got your seventh house of close relationships very activated, and it's making very positive connections with your ninth house and with your 11th house, which are very social houses, social houses of your networks, houses of your groups of friends. So it could even be that these expenses are going to be due to your partner, especially your spouse. Yeah, for those of you who are married, it's possible that your spouse might want to travel, since your ninth house is so activated, which is, the house of long distance travel and holidaying. And it could be that, that's the way you're going to be spending this money on some sort of trip or on some sort of get together. The 11th house, where you've got Uranus there, is the house of networks, it's the house of friends. So you might suddenly find out it's somebody's birthday, or somebody's having a wedding and you have to attend, and which of course would imply some sort of expense. All right, Cancer. So do expect some good times, good situations around your relationships, around your group of friends, but it's going to cost you. All right, so it's not going to come cheap. The sun towards the end of the month is going to move to this ninth house, as I said, of long distance traveling. I do think that many of you are going to go or are going to plan some sort of holiday. Could even be a holiday abroad, or could even be some sort of relocation abroad for those of you who desire this. But as I said, it does come with some expenses, and it doesn't really look, with Saturn there in your eighth house, it doesn't really look like you're going to receive any kind of financial support from those around you, even from your spouse. Some of you might even have to pay both for you and for your spouse, right? So that's possibly what is contributing to this big increase of expenses, right? You're going to have to share this income that you're going to get with your significant other. So that's why it's going to look as if it's a loss for you, because the eighth house is the house of losses. All right, Cancer. But in any case, as I said, you've got those three planets sitting there, Venus, Mars, and Pluto, in your seventh house of relationships. So you should be expecting now and within the next 2 months or so some very good connection with your significant other, some very sexy moments, very sexy times. This is an energy of magnetism. It is a very sexual energy. So some good, some fun times are ahead of you, Cancer. You are going to be feeling very good and very energized in the next few weeks, especially when it comes to connecting with the people in your life. Yeah, just so you know, you should also expect these expenses. All right, so that was it. That was your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. And don't forget to also watch the video for your rising sign to see what's coming up next, and to get a better understanding of what you should expect. So I wish you the best, and I'll see you again in my next videos. Bye for now.